So in chapter 5, section 2, we have some rules for probability. So if we know some certain values about a couple events, we should be able to find the probability of E or F. Typically when I think or, I'm thinking about addition. So first glance would say, okay, I'm just going to add the 0.40 and the 0.35. But there could be overlap. You don't want to count something twice. So you always have to subtract off the overlap, and that's what the probability of E and F is, the overlap of an event happening. So for this one, I would add up my probabilities, the individual ones, but I have to subtract the overlap. Subtracting the overlap is what most people miss on tests, midterms. So just be aware, if you're finding the probability of E or F, you always need to subtract your overlap. Another question to look at in section 2 is number 14. So looking at these different probabilities, compute the probability that a randomly selected person does not have a birthday on October 10th. Well, there is a lot of people that do not have a birthday on October 10th. If there's 365 days in a year, so excluding leap years, that's 364 people out of 365. A fraction. Let's type a fraction. So we have 364 over 365. Compute the probability that a randomly selected person does not have a birthday on the 4th day of the month. Well, every month has a 4th day, so that means there's 12, and we're looking that does not have that. So out of the 365 days, if I subtract 12, that would give me 353 days. Again, let's type it as a fraction over the 365. On the 31st, well, unfortunately, there are not 31 days in each month. I'd have to do the little rhyme. 30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31. So 30 days have September, April, June, and November. And so we also have to eliminate February because I know it doesn't have 31 days. So that's 5 months that do not have 31 days, which means 7 months do have 31 days. So again, this is a does not have a birthday on the 31st. So if there are 7 months that have a 31st day, that would bring me down to 358. So 365 minus the 7 over 365. And then lastly, it was not born in April. We just said that April has 30 days. So I don't want to include April. So that would be 335 out of the 365. So, 30 days have September, April, June, and November. Was not born in April. 30 days have September, April, June, and November. 365 minus 30 is 335. 30 days have September, April, June, and November. Is alright, stumped on the April one. I'm going to have to study my calendar. If someone figures this one out, send me an email back. What am I doing wrong? Was not born in April. But again, successes over total possible outcomes is what we're looking for. 335. All right. At the moment, I'm stumped. let me know if you see what I did wrong.